At the end of May 2010, the KZN Philharmonic Orchestra was invited by Kulangwana to participate in the International Music Festival in Maputo. The bus trip from Durban to Mozambique gave the musicians an opportunity to relax and enjoy the scenery ahead of their performance, which was billed as one of the highlights of the festival program.
This is our 6th year running of the music festival in Maputo, and the festival is mostly classical music and opera, but also jazz and African music. I don't think there's been an orchestra here for the last 50 years, and people of these generations now, they don't know what an orchestra is, so it was an interesting experience. I thought it would be really fun.
It was wonderful. We had like probably 500 people that came. Most of them had never heard opera, and the program we put together was quite a special program. You know, it's not only was big hits, it was quite some very serious music. And at the end we had the encore of Libiamo, which people know all over the world, even in Mozambique, everybody knew that. That is very powerful for Mozambique to be able to bring an opera. It shows that they have energy, time, and money to spend on something that's expand the horizons.
We are delighted as the KwaZulu-Natal Philharmonic Orchestra that we are here. The performance last night was fantastic, and also tours have this tendency of just bringing musicians and management and everyone together, and so it's been a delightful experience here in Maputo, right on the beach.
Our idea is always to try and improve the places that we come to. So we work a bit on the actual theatre before we start, and then we start with the actual stage and everything else that comes with it. I think you can see from the size of the audience last night, it's one of the biggest audiences we've had. So I think the response has been good, because now people are getting used to the fact that there is a classical music festival every year. And so there is more interest, and people know about it, and they're becoming regulars, as it were.
The most exciting part of this whole project is the fact that this community has never seen an orchestra of our size perform. So we were very much hoping that this would be a starting point for us in terms of building a relationship with Mozambican communities, that we can come back here and do different kinds of performances. We have the whole education and development side of what we do, and going forward, perhaps we can return and do some educational concerts, bring the orchestra to schools, to young children who are interested in music. Just opens up the whole thing to so many possibilities and prospects.
One wants to see orchestras all over the world. It's great that it was us to start that road again, and hopefully we'll come here every year now. Next year we want to get involved not just in a public performance, but in education and development. We want to link up with them and really utilize music to enhance the relationships between Mozambique and South Africa.
Fantastic. I mean, an amazing experience for people that people that didn't know what orchestra was. But I think it was an amazing experience for all of us, a learning experience, and we really would like to do it again.
We're coming back to Maputo for sure.